you are always by yourself. That's not ministry. It's just something else. Ministry is the people. I can remember with the pastor. Ministry is people. All right, our worship team. Ministry is people. A sound team. When you are finished with the laptops, then you need to be getting to the people. This is what balancing is about. All right. Yes, hosts and hostesses. Our keyboard is detailed. After you hit that thing, you have to relate. It makes sense. Your keyboard will make sense when you know what is happening with the people. Because that is what ministry is about. I can see. Yes, when you are finished keeping time, you still get back to the people. How are you? How are you? It's not just, hey, it's time out. We are starting. Because now we always see time. I can be uneven. Yes, it's not banking in any real better. It makes sense when, even when you are challenged, and we see you holding on to God. Because sometimes these things, emotional, mental, they just make us liars. We just stand and say things about God, beautiful ones. When a challenge comes, depression comes, you forgot, I surrender all my all. What does surrendering all my all means? When I'm going through depression. Why? Because people leave church because of emotional things. Knowing very well God has called you, know me, to faith and change. Having very well, but fear and anxiety takes you out from where God has called you to. Then you are totally lost. You go to another place that your spirit tells you, but failure to manage this stage. Okay, quickly, how do you achieve emotional and mental health? Number one, it takes self-awareness. Self-awareness. We have to know ourselves. You take stock of your emotional and mental health, mental capacity. We all have emotional cups, mental cups. You know, if I get to this stage, I'm going to break down. So you seek help. All right? Number two, be kind to yourself. Hey, sometimes we can be so hard. People staring, MacGyver, Schwarzenegger, who's that? I love action movies. I like action movies. Steven Seagal. Even if they are attacked, they still have a way to rise up. At the end, they win. That part, the host. They will yeah, they just have a way of ministering. Yeah, what is your risk?
Steven Seagal.
I want to Steven Seagal. Because that one doesn't even run. He walks.
Yes. He never sweats.
I love him. He never runs.
Doesn't sweat.
He will find you. And he will break your head. So we need to find these things. Let's find fear. Let's find it. Let's find these things from where they are hiding and deal with them. Because we can't continue to strive in this, in struggle with these things when God has given us so much power and so much wisdom. Amen. So being kind to ourselves also speaks to knowing ourselves our issues, and being kind in knowing how to bring balance.
Amen.
Right. And then number 3, set priorities and boundaries. All right? Yes, we need to set priorities and boundaries. Boundaries in what sense? You see, the mind when it is not given boundaries, will take you somewhere you don't want to go. There is what we call rumination. There your mind can go, only more can go. It goes to Karani, it goes to Cape Town, it goes to everywhere, it crosses borders. Yes, with the challenge I was explaining, I remember one time I was talking to Pastor Soluteri, this thing, when I wake up, it is the first thing that comes into my mind. When I am relaxing, anytime when I am not doing anything, it comes. When I go to sleep, it is listening. And then she was saying something to just bring me back to say, is it now not in your unconscious? And then I said so. No, it is true. Because what our mind does, as we have been talking about them, it creates neural path. So when you dwell on a specific problem, all right, you are creating a neural path. Think about an area where nobody has ever walked on. So it's just grass. But when you think about a problem over and over, you make a path. Every time when you go back to it, that path is now growing. So you will no longer now need to be thinking about it, just comes. And then it's widening. But when you set boundaries, you say, enough is enough. I am not helping myself. Even the word of God tells us that. What do we solve by dwelling? Thinking about one thing over and over again. But reality is, the mind will take you to those things. It can get uncontrollable. So we have to set boundaries and we have to set priorities. Priorities also will speak to what is important in the kingdom. Right? As we are serving God, what is the most important thing that I need to do first? Because we need to plan effectively. We need to, we are studying. Some of us, we are working. Some of us, we are working and studying. And then we are serving also in the ministry. We need to take care of our mental and emotional status so that we are able to be effective in the ministry. Because some people do all those things, come to church and then sleep waiting through. I worked so hard. I did all those things, and then when it is time to sit down and listen to the word, you are sleeping because you are not taking good rest. And then when we know ourselves, it's key area where I need to sleep at least certain hours for me to be effective. Some people, when they don't sleep, they just become something else. They become impatient, you throw tantrums and all that because you did not get enough sleep. Alright? So we must set boundaries and have priorities. Number 4, which is the last one, invest in your mental and emotional health. So ministers pause from who they are and what they have. Alright? Ministry is about that you take out from what is within and then you minister to other people. But you need to also refill. You need to take care of yourself. You need to eat well. You need to exercise. Our gym instructor. I know you guys, exercising, drinking water, enough sleep, we have spoken about that. So we have to invest in that. We need to take time to introspect. Guys, again, we have spoken about it. Ne? Yeah, we should not be afraid to introspect ourselves, to listen to what our bodies are saying, to listen to what our emotions are saying, because like we said at the beginning, they have a purpose. They are telling us something that is not demonic, it is not ungodly. They are teaching us to be in touch with ourselves and also to attend to ourselves and what's going on. Sometimes you just wake up, you just feel, I'm not okay. Nothing happened, but I just don't feel okay. But when you take the time to listen to yourself, something comes to say, oh, this happened. Somebody said this to me yesterday. I think I didn't feel it, but now it's coming back to me. And I have to take the time to attend to it. So our emotions, our mental aspects are there to help us to be whole, to be complete, and to serve God effectively. Amen. And then the last one, we need to seek help. Learn to acknowledge that you need help. Don't be a superstar. I don't remember who said that yesterday, but some of the people can. Or hospitalists, yes, or we need to seek help. She said it's humility, né? Yeah, that's what she said. To say, I am not coping, I need help. We can't help ourselves. Sometimes we need help from other people.
Amen.
So our pastors are here to help us. Yeah, this thing of saying when we have got problems, we hide them from the people that are supposed to help us. That's another struggle. There are people who battle in the church and then their pastors don't know. Then you ask yourself, what is the role of a pastor? Because a pastor is supposed to pastor all areas of our lives. Marriage, and there are one specialists that are gifted by God to be able to handle all areas of our lives. And then where they are unable, they will make a referral. Well, they will make a referral. But for now, it doesn't make sense. I don't see myself battling with a challenge and then my pastor doesn't know. I don't see how that can be possible. Because as we have said, we are a spirit that lives in the body, we have a soul. Priorities, all right? Balancing. It's very important to know first who you are, what comes first, what is important, where do we bring in the balance. All right? Yes. So